And meantime, hundreds of frustrated farmers have bombarded a Senate committee with complaints about the coal seam gas industry. The committee held public hearings in Dalby where water contamination is the biggest fear. Reporter Mark Sulo joins us live from Dalby. And Mark, what is the committee's aim here?
Bill, the committee consists of 5 senators. 2 of them are Barnaby Joyce and the New Greens' Larissa Waters. They're really looking at the whole sustainability of the Murray-Darling Basin, but out here in particular, the effects of coal seam gas on agriculture. And bear in mind, agriculture is a $14 billion industry. It supports 1 in 8 Queenslanders. Now, a lot of other people are, of course, making money out of coal seam gas here. Some of the motels and the businesses supporting the miners, which are largely foreign-owned. But the farmers are very concerned about the pollution. They're very concerned about the degradation of their land and the health impacts. The inquiry will go to Brisbane tomorrow, where we'll hear some more, obviously, about the economic impacts. But out here today at the local bowls club, they got the proverbial earful. In Dalby, the anger about groundwater pollution and lack of proper compensation swelled. The inquiry has received submissions that coal seam gas extraction could cause cancer with the release of petroleum-type chemicals, and that fixing the damage of 30 years of mining to water aquifers could take centuries.
Making good, according to the CSIRO, could take 250 years.
Now the inquiry has heard that farmers are being paid a pittance, $1,500 to $9,000 a year per well, when the gas from a good well is worth $30,000 a day.
We're paid very sort of insignificant poultry compensation for the activity that's going on.
Landowners also claimed company-imposed confidentiality agreements hindered the community's bargaining power.
Isn't that just a way of ambushing people? Instead of riding into town on horses, now they come in Toyota Land Cruisers?
The inquiry is looking at the effects of the mining on aquifers, property rights and health. Some of its members believe it will become a state election issue.
People are really concerned about this, and it's not just a rural issue. People in the cities are worried about where their food's going to come from. Opponents say the industry is just moving too fast with too few checks and balances.
And if you make some mistakes along the way, it's not just a matter of saying, oh, whoops, we'll fix it up. You could destroy whole sections of the country. However, there is also an acknowledgement of the millions generated by coal seam gas and those benefits to rural Queensland, and suggestions the whole productivity of the area may change to mining. In Dalby, Mark Sulo, 10 News.